All right, good morning, boys and girls. We are in our new morning workbook. I believe it's yellow. Unit 4, Week 1, Day 1. So the directions say edit, write each sentence correctly, and circle the verbs. So number 1 says those two puppies' bones are here. So you're going to go ahead and pause your video and fix that one up. Number 2, the three bunnies' nest is soft. Go ahead and pause your video, fix that one up, rewrite it nice and neat on the line. Daily math review, you know what to do there. And then we've got a story problem. Number 6, Jill read 43 stories. 12 were about dogs. The rest were about horses. How many stories were about horses? So you want to find the difference between 12 and 43. Okay, number 7, how many inches long is this pencil? So look at the pencil, look at the drawing, write about how many inches long the pencil is. Number 8, fill in the missing numbers on this hundreds chart piece. Pause your video and go ahead and do that. And number 9, the strategy is making tens. So we're pulling some from here, from the 7, and we're adding them to the 10, or to the 4 to make a 10. I personally would have done it the other way around because these numbers over here are closer to 10, but that's the way they want us to do it. So go ahead and pause your video and do number 9. Fill in those 3 blanks. Okay, let's go back to the top. Number 1, those two puppies' bones are here. Okay, so first off, puppies is spelled wrong. Okay, so we change the Y at the end to an I, and then we add ES. And since the puppies, right, there's more than one, and they own the bones, we put the apostrophe right here after the S. So those two puppies' bones are here. Then we're going to rewrite it nice and neat online and then find the verb. Okay, and so let's see, the subject of the sentence is the puppy's bones, right? Those two puppies' bones, and then are is the verb, so we circle the word are. Number 2, the three bunnies' nest is soft. Okay, so 3 with bunnies, we have that same problem of it being spelled incorrectly. The Y should be changed to an I, so B-U-N-N-I. ES, and again, because it's the bunny's nest, they own them, we have to have an apostrophe after the S. Okay, oh, I forgot my apostrophe up here, there. The three bunnies nest, right, and we don't say is, right, because there's more than one, we have to change this verb to are. The three bunnies nest are soft, period. So I'm going to rewrite number 2 nice and neat. Alright, number 2 looks good. And so we're going to find the verb, the three bunnies nest, right? That's what we're learning about. That's the subject. What are their nests doing? They are. So we're going to circle the word are. Are is the verb, just like in the first one. We'll go down to the daily math review. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 4 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 10 plus 4 is 14. And 4 plus 5 is 9. Alright, and we'll scroll down. Alright, so Jill read 43 stories. 12 were about dogs. The rest were about horses. How many stories were about horses? So let's rewrite this. So Jill read 43 stories. So 43. And we know 12 were about dogs and the rest were about horses. So we're finding the difference between 43 and 12. So I have to do 43 take away 12. And remember, we go down when we subtract. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And 4 tens minus 1 10 is 3 tens, so 31. So 43 minus 12 is 31 stories. And then we could also look at it as she read 12 stories about dogs. She read 31 stories about horses, so altogether she read 43 stories. All right, so looking at this pencil, I can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 inches, and they made sure to line up the end of the pencil with the end of the ruler, and so the ruler is about 4 inches. Fill in the missing numbers on the hundreds piece chart. So the number above 45 would be 35 because it's 10 less, and the number below 45 would be 55 because it's 10 more, and then here would be 56 because it's 1 more, 57, 58's already there, so this is going to be 59, and then this is going to be 60, and then 10 less than 60 is going to be 50, and 10 less than 50 would be 40. Alright, so making tens. So to make a 10, they move from the 7 to the 4. You'd need 6 more with the 4 to make a 10, and then that would leave 7 take away 6 would be 1. And so for this one, we'd move the same thing. We'd move 6 to make 4 10, and so there would be 2 left. And for this one, from the 9, we'd have to move 6, and that would leave 3. Okay, we are all done checking our morning work. Good luck with your other assignments.